Welcome to Illuminate. This is a community television program produced by club members of Seroptimist International of Novato. My name is Carol Bennett. Today I have three professional women from Novato Police Department. So this is going to be a three-part series. First of all, I have Tayler Mason, who is a police records specialist. So you took an aptitude test or something that enabled you then to come into the police work?
Yeah, so when I started working in the field of higher education, I just took an aptitude test to see what types of jobs I'd be interested in, and dispatcher was one of the ones that came up.
Dispatch, interesting. Okay, so I understand the hiring process for any police department is pretty rigorous, but
Yes.
Explain the one that you know about at the Novato Police Department.
Sure, so it started with looking at novato.org.
Novato.org, okay?
Yes. And that's where they list all of their job postings, and I saw that they were hiring for a police dispatcher.
Ah.
And the application is done through governmentjobs.com.
Governmentjobs.com. So those are two valuable websites to know about.
Definitely.
Right.
And once you apply online, you're invited to come in for an interview with a panel. And once you pass that, you are given a polygraph exam.
Now that's the lie detector test?
Yes,
Whoa.
lie detector test. Once you pass that, you begin the background investigation. You're fingerprinted. They talk to your spouse, your parents, call your previous employers. They come to your home,
Wow.
Meet with you there, and they speak with your neighbors.
Your neighbors, they go
Yeah.
out and talk to the neighbors?
Go and knock on
Woo.
their doors and ask them about you and see if you're a good neighbor.
Ah, interesting. So I'm talking to Melissa Hinkle, who's corporal with the Novato Police Department. Would you believe she works graveyard shift and she is on patrol on the street? So you've been with the Novato Police Department for 17 years. You don't look that old, I'm sorry, but you don't. But tell us about all the jobs and all your career there so far.
Sure. Well, fortunately, I've had many opportunities at the Novato Police Department. I worked patrol, field training officer, I worked school resource officer, I've had undercover assignments, I worked investigations, sexual and child abuse investigations, and now as a corporal.
How is it different being a woman in police work, do you think, as compared to being a man?
Well, our roles are the same. We do the same functions. Sometimes it works to our benefits. If we have interviews, for example, sometimes people are more prone to answer and open up to us. But for the most part, our roles are the same.
Interesting. Good. Okay. So have you ever encountered any dangerous scenarios or where you were really scared?
Well, the best thing about police work is we never know what we will have for the day. Everything's day to day and it's a surprise. But we are trained properly, and as long as we revert back to our training, we're able to focus and get the job done.
Okay. Well, what advice would you give to women coming into the police force?
The big thing I would have to say is to have just sound judgment and have good ethical decisions.
And today I'm talking to Sasha D'Amico. So tell us about your new position, a relatively new position at the Novato Police Department in administration.
So we did not have a lieutenant in the Administrative Services Division, and it was a need that we had so that we could organize things a little bit easier. So right now I manage our detective unit, and I also manage our training and personnel unit. So in charge of hiring, making sure everyone that we hire is fully trained, and then our detectives follow up on work from our patrol division.
Huh, interesting. So you're in charge of hiring there, huh?
Yes, I am.
Ooh, you're the perfect person for us to have here. So do you have any special thoughts about women working in the police department as compared to men?
Yes, I think we need more women at the police department. We have about 10% of our staffing, which is actually very high for
Really?
a municipal police department of our size.
Huh.
We have 59 sworn. I think it's great for girls to see a woman in uniform and it's really important for their understanding that it is a job that they can do. It's important that they see us and so they can see themselves in the job.
You're right.
So I encourage our female officers to get out there, get on the street, be involved in community activities, and to have those interactions with the community so that everyone can see that it's also possible for a woman to be a leader and also be strong and be the person who comes and helps and resolves the situation in a time of chaos or where there's concerns about safety.